So if there's one win for each of them, it'll go to a third match, and it looks like they're off.
Yeah, it looks like Infinite Mystery starting with Metal Man stage, and Handsome Jack starting with Flash.
I don't often see the metal stage first, but there are quite a few easy E-tanks to pick up, but without any items, there's no possibility of really zipping anything.
Yeah, I kind of agree with going metal first. It's a legacy type round, I suppose, and the fact that you get an E-tank right there at the beginning, always a good thing. Unfortunately, Infinite Mystery running into Buster Immune cogwheels or Pyrobots. So yeah, he's taking some pretty heavy damage from the first section. Might want to consider taking the E-tank. Handsome Jack, on the other hand, not having too much problems getting through Flash stage. Looks like he's down half a life bar. But
Infinite. Oh no, the shrimp. He's got to be real careful with those. We haven't seen any Buster hits on them, so I don't know how they're going to do with his weapons. But he's got 2 pips of health, so he might be farming health right now. Otherwise, he's maybe just going to get to a checkpoint. And oh no, stealth chandeliers and some stealth cogs over on Handsome Jackass's screen. But he was able to make his way through it.
yeah, it looks like I am's going to pick up a little health drop here, and Jack trying to make the jump into the boss corridor. He does check the wall there to see if it's Buster immune or not. Oh, I am in some trouble. Nice pause buffers to get around the M445, the Metroid there. And Handsome Jack meeting up with some Woodman action here. We'll see how he deals with this.
That little hollow may provide some respite for Handsome Jackass, as the leaf shield is moving horizontally, so he's able to kind of manipulate his way out.
And something I'm noticing about Handsome Jack right now is I believe he accidentally picked normal, as Woodman seemed to take 1 hit from the Buster, and all bosses take at least 2 hits, even if are not weak. So we might have to end up restarting this race. I don't know. We'll find out here shortly.
That's unfortunate. Because the rando is very difficult, even on easy mode. That's why it's played on easy mode, because you don't know what the game's going to throw you. And so playing on normal is just torture. So that may have been an error on his part, because he's having some trouble, and we'll definitely confirm once Infinite Mystery makes his way through the level how he handles Woodman. I think this is his 3rd attempt at the boss fight. Yeah, that health bar for Woodman is not moving at all, or hardly. I think it's only about halfway down. So HJ is trying to be real careful with his resource management here, while Infinite Mystery is just kind of breezing through. Run into a couple hot dogs, but able to farm some health out of it. Trying to use the Airman there, but switching to Buster. Fortunately, he seats the chandeliers, and now it's just those cogwheels, and HJ game's over. So I don't know if he's going to. Let's see here if he. Yep. Hang with us for just a second. We're going to check with Infinite Mystery and see if it's okay for HJ to reset. I know Charlie Boy is working on that. And that's a decision between both of our runners, and they're all very cordial and understanding that these things happen. I think HJ restarted with the same seed, and is going to... He's on easy mode now, And so we'll see if Mystery has the same problem with wood. Still being a little bit of a trolley boy.
I have never seen wood go all the way up there.
This is a totally different fight for Mystery, so I definitely think Handsome Jackass hit normal.
Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and restart this match.
Alright, so false start. It happens. We're gonna go ahead and reset. Don't worry, hang tight. Are we going to re-roll?
Yes, yes, we're gonna re-roll a new seed for these guys. Create a new room, and yeah, make sure everything is copacetic with both runners.
10 points for the use of the word copacetic. I will add that to your. I'll click that off on the tracker. So I hope wherever you guys are joining us from tonight, you are having a good Wednesday evening if you're on the East Coast or wherever you are in the world. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate your patronage and hope you enjoy the upcoming races. And we're just getting this reset real quick. Yep, I don't know what house Charlie Boy is in. Charlie, you a Gryffindor?
Why is that? What's happening here?
Well, I said 10 points for you, and someone in chat said 10 points for Gryffindor. So I'm wondering.
I don't quite understand the reference. Is that like a Lord of the Rings thing, or?
That's Harry Potter, and I don't think we can talk anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't. It definitely makes sense as why I don't understand the reference. I didn't really watch many Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, to be honest. I might have watched through one movie. I know, I'm the worst. I am the worst.
I'm so sorry, SpeedGaming 2, that you had to bear witness to that. But our racers are getting reset. Our trackers reset. We're gonna get some fresh new randomized music. One of the exciting things about these randos are you don't just get Mega Man 2 music, you get Mega Man music across the continuum of games, plus some dope remixed 8-bit music from a lot of other series like Final Fantasy.
Sorry if you were talking to me. I was a little busy adjusting.
No. I was taking care of chat.
Alright, yeah, it looks like our runners have the re-rolled seed, and this time, hopefully, both of our guys go to easy. We at the randomizer tournament for Mega Man 2, we try our best just to make sure, everything's on an even playing field. When we start, if somebody perhaps picks normal on accident, we try to restart the seed. We've done that once before. We're redoing it this time. Hopefully this doesn't happen going forward. And you got to remember, guys, these guys they they're not super familiar with the randomizer. So, I mean, IM did play last year in the tournament, and Handsome Jack did not. And Handsome Jack, being a Mega Man 2 runner himself for, I believe, Zipless. I think he does some any percent stuff too, but regardless, they're not too familiar with the randomizer, which normal versus difficult in the vanilla game, or normal versus easy. Normal being difficult in the randomizer, and easy being normal in the randomizer. It can get a little confusing on what to pick, and on top of that, like I said, both of these guys originally were asked to join the tournament as alternates for a participant in Group A, but we had so many alternates that we went ahead and threw all the alternates in a group and still found a replacement for that one in Group A. So, things happen, and yeah. So these guys look
really
like
exciting that we have
they're
so
stood
many players that are joining in and having a good time with this rando tournament.
Yeah, definitely so.
Yeah, again, this is Infinite Mystery's third race in his group, and this is Handsome Jack's second. Neither of them have had a win yet, so it will be the first win for one of these two players. So a little bit exciting there.
Yeah. Somebody's going to go home with a win tonight. And both these guys, I know, are capable of finishing the game. How fast or how slow, we'll just have to see if, either one of these guys have practiced since their last race. And yeah, we're off.
The rando can be a cruel mistress. She giveth and she taketh. Oh,
Yeah, it looks
picking
like
wood first.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting pick.
Yeah,
Handsome going
definitely
flash.
mixing it up.
This is understandable. Buster, Immune, Shopman.
Metroids. Oh, Shopman?
Yes.
There's Skybludders all over the place. Oh no, those little Shopmen are trolls. Handsome Jack able to take out those. Fortunately, nothing's been Buster immune yet. He's able to take out those bunnies and the Sniper Joes. So those doggos and Woodman are not randomized. It's one of the few things that are not. So things that are not randomized are E-Tank locations, items 2 and 3, the damage Mega Man takes from enemies. However, we've seen that the damage Mega Man can give to enemies or whether or not certain enemies are susceptible to Buster or different weaknesses is randomized. Yoku blocks are the same, and the Wily bosses are in the same locations, at least. Now, that being said, Infinite's making pretty good progress through this stage, taking out those Trollmen and the Flyboys pretty good.
Yeah, he was a little weak on health, going a little bit past the checkpoint screen there, but he did get a big drop, I saw, so he should, I'm hoping, be able to make it through the stage.
I hope so. Oh no, Shotman right there, he's going to have to deboost through it, and Handsome Jack's coming across Heatman here in Flashman stage.
Yeah, and this Heatman looking like he's taking 4 damage from the Buster.
That's fortunate. But yeah, Handsome Jack has to manage his health.
Yeah, he just actually
one more hit
into Heatman there.
Ugh. Yeah, that wasn't good. But eking it out with like 5 pips, and he gets hyper reset. Isn't that what we just did? No.
Yeah, Jack is going to make it through, but Mystery, on the other hand, is going to eat a crash bomb for his troubles early on. We'll see how he deals with this. A lot of crash bombs.
Jack going to air? Air second. Let's see what's going on. Those Sniper Joes, fortunately, like one hit or one Buster hit, and they're good.
I don't think I caught if Jack got a weapon or not. It doesn't look like it. Mystery did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
and Handsome Jack taking a fall. Those shock boys are are going to be rough.
Yes, definitely.
Oof. Nice to see Infinite's making good use of that crash bomb. He's just firing it and following it through the stage. So I think that maximizes the potential. He's checking that wall weakness.
Yeah, I don't think Jack knows that they're Buster immune as he's trying to Buster the guy down. He just doesn't seem to know how to get past him just yet. Oh, okay, nice D-boost there to get across by Jack. Mystery
Those
finding his way through
Metroids are going to
Flash.
keep spawning. I think he might be farming for health. But oh no!
Yeah, he's gonna need to utilize that pause buffer to get across there, or time it a little bit better than that.
I don't know if he's tried his other weapon that he picked up from Heatman.
Yeah, I don't think he did. Alright, well, but he did actually get a nice little D-boost there, and didn't waste nearly as much time.
Oh
He's
no!
not going to make the gap again.
And I don't even think he got hit. Hopefully he's going to choose a different stage with this game over. Alright, going to Quickman. That's probably... You know, I'm not going to jinx it. I don't think we've seen Quickman yet. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, I mean, Quickman's a good stage to go early. I don't think Air is quite the right choice early on. Maybe most higher level runners wait a little while to go to Air, just so that way they can pick up a few weapons to deal with what situations can be in Air. Like you saw there on Handsome Jack's screen, it was pretty nasty. But speaking about
that wasn't
pretty
a good time.
nasty, Infinite Mystery with the swag strats to get in the boss room. Did the Michael Jackson, turned around, and he made it in there, and then made pretty quick work of Heatman.
Nice. Handsome Jack is making his way through Flashman stage, not having too much trouble with the Mecha Joes and the Sniper Joes, just waiting for those shields to go down because Buster takes him out 1-2 hits. Mecha Joe's a little more trolly, but once it's just the sniper, and he's rewarded with a nice health drop. So Infinite Mystery is going to be joining him in the stage now.
Yeah, quick stage, really good choice early on. You get a early E-Tank, pretty accessible and pretty easy to grab. Not that much of a time loss for going for it. Maybe like 2 to 3 seconds, which is definitely warranted. Oh, yeah, I am gonna take the hit and go the other way. I don't blame him. Meanwhile, Jack
getting hit by those. Hopefully he picks up. Oh, good. There's a big health drop there.
Yeah, big health drop. A lot of people just opt to use the E-Tank that they pick up in the stage in this sort of situation, seeing that you know, Joe Max do a lot of damage. Sometimes you're just gonna have to spend those E-Tanks, and don't be afraid to spend them. That's why we pick them up.
Handsome's coming across his old nemesis here with Woodman, but a lot faster of a takedown this time. And
yes,
no special item yet for these players, so Infinite's not going to pick up an item, even though this will be his third stage.
The switch continues.
So Jack's going into... Oh no! Fat fans in Heatman stage. This isn't ominous.
Fat fans and Heatman. Oh yeah, gotta love him. Fanus Inquisition. Yeah, we'll see how Jack deals with this. He's gonna have to take some pause buffers, and yeah, or at least some damage boosts to get through some of these sections here.
Between the fans and the hot dogs and those little, I call them bees because they look like bees to me, but I might need to clean my glasses. Those little birdos. There's a lot of lag, a lot of damage going on here.
I am takes out Woodman in quick stage pretty fast. So he's got 3 down. Yeah, those what the bird drops. The bird is actually named Pepe or Pepe, P-E-P-E, and those are mini Pepes. I forget exactly what the name is of them, but it's about the same. Little Pepe or mini Pepe. Yeah, get your
They
frogs in chat.
are.
Cap.
I've got a little chart here. Oh, it just says like the PPs, PIPI.
Oh, did I spell it wrong? It's P-I-P-I, not P-E-P-E.
Oh, Pepe is
Regardless.
the frog. No, fortunately, those shrimp are Buster susceptible. Infinite Mystery is making his way through. Oh no, I saw some crabs there. Metal stage. Let's see.
Yeah. Jack actually traversed and heat pretty well without item 3 and no heat zip or anything like that. He just went ahead and went through that bottom section. Hardly any problems. And yeah, he's going to be going through the Yoku block section here, which is not randomized. One of the things in the game that's not randomized. And yeah, makes it across.
Yep, all right.
Ooh, that was an ugly
that was close.
exchange.
Infinite has
there.
to nice jump and dodges through those bullets. And we'll see who's in Heatman stage here. Oh, taking a death.
Yeah.
And that is a very camouflaged bubble man.
Sniper Jomex. Yeah, 5 bubbles on the screen, extra lag. Yes, did anybody order extra lag? Because we definitely have it.
I did. Light sauce, extra lag, please.
Yeah, that's here it is. Oh, some of those bubbles are off the screen. Jack's gonna get an opportunity to speed things up a bit. There it is, and he's out of heat. Yeah, with I am taking that death, actually catches him up a little bit from going to air early. He thought about it just now, but looks like he might be going to wood instead. Yeah.
Oh, and he picks bubble.
Yeah.
See, Infinite Verdant there. Infinite making use of that leaf shield.
Yeah, he's
still
finding
struggling a little bit with health management. Lucky to get that drop, but
it's good that he found a weakness to the Jomex, which is the leaf shield. It's one shot, and then Jomex disappear. But he might want to consider using one of these E-tanks.
Oh no, Mecha Joe's here in Bubble Man, and that was causing a little bit of lag on that screen. We'll see as he drops into the fruit punch here. There's more of them.
Yeah, I say that, and as soon as I said that, I did get a big health drop, so good on him. And clutches it out against Flashman in metal stage. Good stuff. We'll see. Does he get an item? Yes, he finds item 1.
All right. First one of the tournament or the match so far. Handsome Jack is going for that pause buffer and Bubble Zip. It's probably the easiest. Oh no! Oh yeah, and he makes it. All right, sweet.
Yeah,
so
nice.
Shrimp and little bees, birds, whatever. I call them bees because they're trolls.
Might not necessarily be the easiest zip in Mega Man 2, but I can say that it is the most consistent.
And one you don't need an item for, which is super helpful. And item 1 here looks like it is not the longest duration. It's just petering out real quick. So I don't know if Infinite's choice to go to Crashman stage, he might just have to suffer through it because there's no more ammo left for him either. Couple
it looks like he doesn't know the easy version of that zip because he's going for the harder version of it. And yeah, he saved a little bit of item 1 to help him get through these next couple screens. He might switch. Yeah, that's a smart move. Switch and pick up the weapon drop here. Is he gonna go back to try and?
I don't know, or he might be farming some more ammo for that item. Handsome coming across a. Is that Quickman?
Now see what he wants to do. There you go. Okay. No, not quite enough. It's not lasting quite long enough. See, he might just be wasting time here. And that was Bubble Stage, I believe, Jack got out of and found item 3.
Handsome. Yes, he did. I got it up too. So let's see where Handsome goes now. Oh, Wood. And pick up Wood, and let's see how Infinite does with these chain key makers.
Yeah, I believe these guys are just about even now, since I am wasted a little bit too much time trying for that zip.
All right, Handsome switching to trying to find a better weapon against those shotmen.
Yeah, it looks like the heat in this seed is supercharged, and it's gonna blow
All
right
right.
through them.
Fortunately, not the trolliest weapons here in the crash climb. Or not weapons, not the trolliest enemies. Those
Yeah,
little,
IM seems to get through just enough item 1 left to grab the E-Tank at the end of the stage without slowing down too much. As long as he saves that last platform, that is.
See, Disgusting NS is keeping us apprised of the latest emotes here in chat. Thank you very much. I don't need to see that Pepe B. That's kind of creepy. Right. But both our players making pretty good progress. See, a couple hot dogs and Metroids still sticking with that supercharged heat. I don't blame them. Just taking those enemies out.
Bro, that's
What?
great.
That's
He
about all
has
his
more emotes. Oh,
what have I done?
You did this. You did this.
No! Infinite wisely switching to Flash Stopper there. Just make that climb really easy. You don't want to, take any more damage than is what is necessary, especially on that climb. It'll just set you way back. Handsome known to just boost through. I'm gonna see if he's gonna stick to Buster if there's any more of those shotmen. But those shrimp, man, Mega Man and Seafood do not get along. Infinite is green, going into this green crash pan boss.
Yeah, there's a bunch of green on the screen right now. I mean, Handsome Jack finding green and wood, and he's gonna find that crash that IM dealt with earlier, and we'll see how he fares against him.
Infinite finding that Leaf Shield does not do anything against Airman, so he's switching back to Buster. And he's out of there.
Shots.
Oh no, Handsome almost getting the boss, but not quite.
All right, and he finds item 2 for his troubles. So it looks like we know where all the items are. It looks like in Bubble you'll find, I believe, item 1. In
Correct.
Crash you find item 2, and then was it
Heat Man?
Metal? No, sorry, Metal you find item 1. I had that backwards, and then Jack found item 3 in Bubble. So.
Oh, this is some dope music in the Airman stage. But let's see how Infinite handles it. Hopefully a little bit more better with their, or a little more better. A little better. Dancing around these shotmen, they are not taking any of Buster's hits, so he's going to have to switch up strategies if he's going to make it across these platforms. And Handsome right on his heels.
Yeah, he really is. This is a really good race so far. I mean, if you look at it, both of our guys have gotten 5 Robot Masters down. IM might be just a tad in the lead, seeing that he has 2 items and he's further on the stage. As these guys have, forgive me for perhaps using the word sync or synced up.
Oh, Handsome taking another, just got a quick hit from that shotman falling off the ledge.
But at least in the same stage. They're not exactly synced, but, same stage. As IM does make the checkpoint, and like XR Tech here mentioned, Jack taking a death. He had troubles earlier in this. Perhaps he'll start fishing for some weapons to deal with these ironclad Buster immune shotmen that he's having so much trouble with. He does find the heat. Does the job.
Oh, that's good. All right, and that is a very, very quick heat.
Yeah, but it also uses a lot of weapon energy too. Well, I guess it took the commentator to say it, and yeah, he's got some back.
All right. Yeah, and I think Infinite's making a little bit better use of his pause buffering so far, and that's one of the most versatile strats you can use in this game to avoid damage, to make it to a ledge, to not fall off. We've seen some really clutch pause buffering in these races.
Yeah, nice usage of the damage there, and picking up the big health drop by IM to get through that Sniper Joe. And yeah, eventually making it to the boss door, so good stuff to him, while Handsome Jack is still hot on his tail.
Fighting Metal Man doesn't seem too spammy.
Yeah, I want to say this is probably one of the more annoying versions of Metal Man, as his blades are really slow. Not necessarily say damage-wise, because this in particular one had low health, or was very Buster Weak-ish. But yeah, as far as say dodging his metal blades, he had a bunch on the screen at one time, and it was pretty slow. All right, I am into bitrate falls here.
So the emulator and the randomizer, that doesn't Daggett explains this a lot better than I can. It's not so much lag as the vanilla signal just gets a little, it doesn't do well with it, and like the static and the noise. So yeah, because Daggett says it doesn't work right, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I think I have to get a better explanation.
Right. You got it, man. You got it.
Now that we're in the Kool-Aid, it's looking a little bit better. Hanson is making his way across Metal Man here, picking up that E-Tank. Oh no, he picked up the E-Tank and fell off the ledge. Didn't quite make that conveyor.
I think that was intentional, yeah. I think he went for that for a game over. He went ahead and got the E-Tank and went to go ahead and reset his life count. He knew he was running low on lives. And yeah, and he gets another one right here for his troubles,
Oh, well, I guess that was very strategic. I'm learning stuff too. I'm learning a lot. Making this way across those crabs. Stealthy.
Sometimes it's just better to go ahead and take the death, so that way later on you don't have to redo half or a whole stage after running low on lives and not being able to take care of the situation.
Doesn't look like Infinite was able to. I don't know if he attempted the bubble zit, but if he did, he didn't get it. So he's going the vanilla route and dealing with these bees.
To be honest, I don't think I've seen him zip in this siege yet. I'm not exactly sure if I remember him zipping in others or not. He might be a zipless runner. Don't quote me. Maybe somebody in chat can correct me.
Need to be careful with that. Oh, and he jumped right into the Mecha Joe. Thanks.
Yeah, I want to see I am used Leaf Shield, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Jack finding Charged Heat doing the same job. So we'll see how he makes it through this.
That's
such a hard-hitting Joe, but he handled it pretty well.
Make work heard is saying Daggett may have explained it as the palette animation causing problems for video encoders. That sounds a lot more correct than the techno babble that I just spewed out of my mouth. So thank you very much.
Another death from Jack against the Joe Max there. Yeah, that happens. And Joe,
I don't know if he's going to search for a different weapon to try and take these down. Leaf Shield might be a bit more effective. Which you just switched to.
Yeah, but now he's finding Leaf Shield, yeah.
But these conveyors don't do him any favors either.
It definitely has something to do with encoder, because I know that both of these guys are not running on emulators. I'm pretty sure they're running on original hardware via like some sort of flash cart, maybe EverDrive. I don't think they're using Power Pack. I think the UI I saw was EverDrive UI. But
Right. Infinite is now in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, the Heat Man stage.
Yeah, Heat Man found his lair in the sewer. He liked hanging out with the turtles and stuff.
I don't blame them. They're pretty cool dudes.
Yeah, definitely.
It is nice when you can snipe that bird before it drops the bomb. So I think he's taking careful time going across to prevent getting hit and knocked off either into that toxic waste or in the ledge there.
Yeah, it looks like both these guys are into their last Robot Master.
All
Heat
right.
Man for Mystery, Crash for Jack. Not too uncommon, to be honest, even with high level runners. As these choices usually get saved for last for zip purposes.
We'll see how Jack fares if he's gonna try and set up. Oh, and he gets it first try.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, you know what? I feel silly because I said I didn't. I thought Am might be a zipless runner, but I remember him now zipping or attempting the item 1 zip in Crash earlier. And speaking of finding out information, here is I am finding out the what the Crash walls are weak to. Happens
So
to be
that'll
Leaf
save
Shield.
him a bit of time later. For sure, that's a good weakness to have because you can just take them right out.
Yeah, Jack happened, like you said, got the Crash zip first try, so he's making his way up the Crash climb. So, yeah, this race is pretty close. Who can get to the boss gate first? I think I Am is only 2 screens away, as Jack is more like 3, and these screens that Jack is going through is rather slow compared to the other.
But it's nice to see how Handsome Jack has caught up from that really truly air stage at first when he had to switch after getting that game over. So Infinite's fighting that Bubble Man. He's going to do a little digging for weaknesses. Seems like Leaf Shield is really versatile this seed.
Yep, I am going to be the first to make it to the Wily stages. Jack still on his way. He went the left way to go ahead and get the one up there.
And we all know what this high-pitched screeching means. It is time to guess the color and weakness of the Mecha Dragon. So, chat, I want you to be... Thank you. I want you to be as descriptive as possible with your color choices. And for extra credit, pick out what the dragon will be weak to. Charlie, do you have any guesses?
No.
Thank you for really, livening up this commentary. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Participation in this game.
Yeah, no problem.
So many games. I'm thinking a burnt umber with navy blue overtones. That is weak.
What is
to
umber?
bubble.
I don't even. What is that? What color? Ember, like red or like
Umber? UMBER.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Umber is a brown or reddish brown earth pigment that contains iron oxide and magnesium oxide. It's darker than other similar
red.
earth
Okay,
pigments.
gotcha.
Yeah, brownish red.
Well, how about I go with booger green? Yeah,
Perfect.
is that a color?
Yeah,
Okay,
that is
we'll
a
go with
color. Matches the toxic wasteland that we see here in Wily 1.
Yeah, that's why I went with that. But it probably, it's kind of odd, right? Like, trying to figure out what colors the dragon can be. Sometimes he can be like the menu color. Sometimes he isn't the menu color, and he's a completely random different color. I said booger green just as a joke, but yeah, I'll go with green. And how about weak to? What'd you say weak? Your weakness was?
I think I said bubble.
All right, I'll go. How about air?
That works.
Green and air for me.
having a little bit more trouble making it to the ladder than Mystery did, but he's getting there. These Sky Blenders are not doing him any favors. But we're about to find out what it is.
Yeah, is it Umber? Nope,
No.
it's Booger Green! Yeah!
What kind of bookers are you pulling out of your nose? That is like a teal. You need to see a doctor if your snot looks like that. You got infection.
But look at it. If you notice when IM pauses, it's the same color right here. So I guess that could be a spoiler. Maybe it's not always the same color, but maybe just at the end. Oh no, he died!
Oh, no. Searching for that and just got pushed off. So it is super close now. Who's
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
think Jack actually has the lead now.
Holy crap!
I
Yeah,
forgot
just by
to mark.
screen.
Forgot to mark Jack's last Robot Master stage done. Sorry, Jack.
Oh, and Jack fell.
Yep. Oh,
He fell
get
off
your
the
thinks in the
beanstalk.
chat. You gotta think. Oh, does he have enough? He had to farm.
I wonder if can he switch to item 2 and fly over, or
You
I
know,
don't know.
that is a very precise placement in order to do it. I think it's doable.
2 pips of ammo left, and he's going to have to make his way through these hot dogs. Is he going to... Oh, infinite finding.
The hot dogs? You mean the toothpaste?
Whatever. You know, I call them these, you call them toothpaste.
They're called
hot dogs.
squirms. But, you know. All right. Well, Dragon round 2 for Infinite Mystery. Handsome Jack
Holy
round
crap.
1. Man, and these guys are pretty darn close now. I mean, you can't ask for a closer race.
There they are. Wow. And let's see how the farming goes. Infinite already knows what, or a few things that it is not.
That it's not, right? Oh, Jack finding charged heat, and boom, right off the bat, he's gone. No more dragon
Holy crap.
problems for Jack.
That was like 3 seconds.
Unfortunately, Mystery's capture device kind of making his flicker not let us see where he's at. But you can
Finds
see
air,
still
I think,
fishing.
as a
Oh
secondary.
no!
Just no! Oh man.
Yeah, Jack taking a pretty prominent lead. This two deaths to the dragon, unfortunate for Mystery. So we'll hop on board with Jack and his audio and see. We'll keep up with Mystery. Hopefully, round 3 will go a little better for him.
Making the jump there. I'm going to. All right, let's see how. How Handsome Jack's making his way through.
Yeah, he filled up item 3 as well. So I mean, he's got a full item 2, a full item 3. I don't know how. Yeah, his charged heat's going to be his least full weapon. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite him later, but we'll see. There's also some drops in Wily 3 and Wily 4 you can pick up. And yeah, IM finds Air Shooter once again. He's going to go at another round in this. And it's, oh my goodness, I'm on the edge of my seat. It's so hard to see.
No, Mystery! Oh my goodness. Handsome Jack is... Why did he just waste all of his ammo there? And finds that Pico Pico is Buster susceptible, which is fortunate because he just blew all of his charged heat off the screen. I don't know if that must have been an accident.
Yeah, this is really hurting IM as far as time goes. Dragon deaths, it does happen. He's got 0 lives left. He's gonna have to beat the dragon this time, or start Wily 1 all over again. Jack taking
That's
a E-tank.
painful.
Yeah, the best way to deal with this dragon is stand at the top, you know, and if you have to take the hit, take the hit. But if you're on that top pillar of the 3 platforms, then you'll get knocked back most of the time to the middle or the middle back one. So yeah,
At least you have the chance.
The best way to survive. All right, Jack threw the Pico Pico fight, and he's on his way.
This seed continuing to bless us with some pretty dope music. Let's see what enemies pop up here. Oh no, chickens! Able to jump over them. Nice dodges there by Handsome Jack. This is my favorite 8-bit. Oh no, he hit a spike! What's going on? Yikes. But no, the 8-bit Flame Mammoth is my favorite, hands down, song that we get to hear in the rando. Gonna dodge these chickens again. No, and falls into the pit!
Yeah, he didn't quite make the platform back again. I am versus
round 4, I think.
Yeah, round 4. He's running low on air shooter. He's gonna have to find another weakness for the dragon. This dragon really hanging him up here.
Doing a little bit better with his dodging.
Although I can't see the dragon's health, so not sure how much he has to go. Oh, there it goes. I saw it a little bit.
Just a little bit left. Oh, can he find it?
There it is. One shot and he's gone.
All right. Woo!
Good stuff. GG to Infinite Mystery with the dragon making it through. Handsome Jack looking for the leaf shield weakness for the walls, but he doesn't know this yet. So you know, gotta search, gotta find it.
It is. Come on, come on.
No,
Buster.
So I see people in the chat talking about their favorite theme in Mega Man series and perhaps in the randomizer. I don't know if Storm Eagle is in the randomizer or not. I think it is. But yeah, mine would probably be the theme from X2.
How long is he gonna keep going really at this?
I guess until he finds it. He really wants that E-Tank. But I gotta tell you, he's got 3
there
E-Tanks,
it is.
which should be enough to...
We say that, but the way things have been going...
Yeah, that definitely wasted him a bit of time. But, I mean, there's also that E-Tank in Wily 4 that probably would have been faster.
And he jumped right onto a spike. What's going on?
That looked intentional.
Okay.
I think at this point he just wants to reset his life count. Which what he's doing is actually giving Infinite Mystery time to catch up. Yeah, see, look, right back into the spikes. Giving IM the chance to catch up. I mean, he's closing the gap here as he's hitting the checkpoint in Wily 2. So you have Handsome Jack beginning of Wily 3. And still didn't get the game over. Still going right back into the spikes. Yeah.
And doesn't hit it.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my.
I don't know what's going on. Hey, there we go. That's what he wants. He wants the game over so he can reset his life counts. I mean, but to be fair, he had plenty of lives. Like,
I don't know.
He had to do it 3 times, so I'm not sure if I agree with that decision. He more than likely could have made it through the Guts Dozer.
But he committed.
Yeah, hey, I mean, you know, it happens. And he's trying to find a way for these chickens. He's got 4 E-Tanks now. He should be safe and sound at anything that comes his way. Hopefully,
Infinite not even starting with Buster. Just starting with a different weakness. And going to Shield.
I think it's weak. Okay, 2 hits of Leaf Shield does the job as well. We'll see if he sticks with Leaf Shield. Go back to the Buster, my man. Yeah, there you go. He finds it.
All right. Oof.
Oh
man.
4 E-Tanks. Use one of them. You're good. You're good.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys.
Hits from Pico are rough.
Yeah, see, I mean,
what's going on with the,
nothing wrong with using your E-Tanks, man. I mean, that's the key of the randomizer, right? Use your E-Tanks when you can.
Buster weak watermelon tank.
definitely helps. Oh, nice. Yeah, Jack finds the Buster weakness for him, and yeah, he's out of Guts fight.
Jack and E-Tank for IM. Not the cleanest dodge work around Pico here, but I think this is the last one. All right, and he's out. He's going to be making his way now as Jack is heading into...
Bro, I just learned something. Okay,
What?
so Jack did that little mini zip up the ladder on Wily 4, and you can do that in vanilla, yes, but most of the time the setup I see is from the right side. But Jack threw item 3 to the left and still got the mini zip, and I mean, of course he got hit by the little what was that, the Met there, but man, wow, I'm learning things. Oh, Jack didn't quite get the item 3 set up to zip the vertical zip for this screen, so he's gonna have to find another way around these spikes here.
Probably just going to switch back to item 2, surf on over.
Meanwhile, Infinite Mystery dealing with spikes and chickens, and he makes it through the first section, first try. It's going to help him a lot as far as time saves go, as Jack definitely ended up dealing with that for a long time.
Oh, and Infinite also hits one of those spikes.
Go ahead, it was my fault, man. Commentators curse.
Charlie.
I did it.
What's going on? Lucas Gamer PY1. Never seen a Mega Man 2 rando ever. Welcome. Oh no, the anxiety screens. This is where I almost have a heart attack sometimes because you never know what enemies are going to pop up. It can be a lag fest, and those spikes do not forgive.
And round 2, spikes, chickens, and Infinite Mystery. Yeah, rabbits are one of the harder enemies to deal with here. Yeah, Handsome Jack tries to set up item 2. You can actually, to be honest, you can actually make it.
Oh no, took a death there. Yikes.
Yeah, you can actually make it with those rabbits there. You just have to hop on your item 2 very quickly and hold forward. Or be at the forward, not hold all the way forward because you'll fall off, but hold mostly forward, and then tank the hit from one of the carrots. But yeah, definitely one of the harder enemies to deal with here.
Just made that ledge. Let's see how Infinite's doing, avoiding the spikes this time. Handsome considering what he's going to, if he's going to switch to a different weapon, maybe Leaf Shield.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it has the rando is.
Oh no! He was trying to damage community and couldn't get it.
So yeah, if you'd like to join it, make sure to check it out. Join one of the discords, and yeah, both of the discords have linked to the rando. You have to provide your own ROM, but yeah, it's a pretty awesome discord. Randomizes mostly everything. Maybe somebody has the copy pasta in chat, but yeah, basically it's easier to talk about what's not randomized, and that'll be mostly stage layouts, except for Airman stage, where the big lightning ward pit is in vanilla. They do randomize that. I say randomize it. They add platforms to it, so it's not necessarily randomized. It's just altered. Yeah, Jack taken. Oh no!
What is he? What's going on? I don't know.
So he was trying to deboost off the carrots in order to. He was a little low on items. Oh no! Yo, and the game over is actually going to cause Infinite Mystery to take the lead.
This has been a back and forth race.
And see, this is why they call Wily for the Great Equalizer.
Oh, I take it you're not a fan of the Great Educator?
I mean, I'm just old school, and that's what we called it since since last year, or since even the year before. No, it was last year, I guess. Whenever I was in the 80% race for Mega Man 2 Vanilla.
I know, we kind of made that term.
Hey, I like the educator. You know, these guys have to get educated in order to figure out a way past these rabbits or
and they're gonna get
mecha rabbits. Oh my goodness.
Oh
Spike
man.
screens, doing it again. And Infinite Mystery takes
Oh,
the death
game
and the
over.
game
That's
over, giving
rough.
Jack the lead back as he's at the checkpoint.
What is going on tonight?
Yo, it's
I mean,
it's really
I'm
hard.
glad it's this music. Like I said, this is a dope soundtrack, but
It is.
I couldn't do. Oof.
Yeah, no, it's so hard to get past these bunnies sometimes, guys. I mean, some of our higher skilled or higher, sorry, not higher skilled, higher ranking, I guess, more experienced. Thank you. Runners can just breeze through this stuff because they played so much, so they know exactly how to deal with it. Yeah, so Jack has a good idea here using Leaf Shield, or sorry, Metal Blade. Leaf Shield would work too. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
he
right.
makes it. There you go. Okay. Yeah, but
right.
the idea is you want to get rid of the bottom rabbit and the one top left. For sure.
Manages to stay
you can
on.
boost off the bottom and use item 1 if you have it. Or if your timing's fast enough, once you hit that ladder, you can use item 2 just to get across. Period. But
So
yeah, Jack finally making it through. Good stuff to Jack, man. Holy moly, those screens have got to be a nightmare for people who are newer to the randomizer. So,
oh, and item 1 is not.
Is he going for this? He's going for this. He's gonna try to crash the door. Oh my goodness. What a bad guy.
I mean, it might as well. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be tricky with how.
Oh, he's in there.
See, as soon as I doubt it, here we go.
Hold on. Wiggle. He's in.
All right.
Yeah, let's go, Jack. All right,
So,
he's in.
Charlie, what happens if you don't execute that zip properly right there?
Well, most people don't know about having to. You can actually fix yourself in that situation by unwrapping the screens by walking all the way left, and then you can once you make it all the way left, you can turn back around and go right, and everything's fine again. So you can actually fix it like that. But most people just take the death because they don't know about it and they restart from the checkpoint. So yeah, just all depends on per runner and what their knowledge is and awareness of the zips in the game is. I'm glad Jack got that though. Thank goodness. So yeah, he's
same.
What did he find for the weakness of the boo beams? I see he's got at least 2 killed. A bubble.
I think it's bubble. Yeah, it was the bubble weakness. Yep. And so he's gonna make his way over. Infinite taking out, and Infinite's now coming on the screen. Holy crap!
Yeah. All right, Jack. 1 shot away. There it is.
All right, and he is out. He's gonna start his refights. Correct?
Yes, sir.
All right.
We're at the time where we're at the refights.
Very Tangerine Wily Castle.
In the refights.
Oh, it's Spam Man.
Yeah, to be honest, Crash puts so much lag on the screen that it actually extends Mega Man's iframe, so that's why he doesn't get hit after taking damage for a little while. Meanwhile, Mystery fishing for the boo beam weakness.
And finds
so
it.
If he can,
all right.
Yeah, if he finds it quick enough, there it is. He should be able to make.
See if Infinite's gonna. Oh, he didn't take an E-tank.
Yeah, he's got 2 or he's got 3, but those he might need them for Machine and Alien, so that could be a thing. Yeah, this seed seems to be pretty brutal.
The rando giveth and the rando taketh.
Yeah, so Jack has got 2 down, 6 to go, while Mystery has 1 boo beam to go, and then he'll be meeting up with Jack in the refights.
Bubble Flash taking the health.
Yeah, still anybody's race here.
Oh,
we don't know
yeah,
what
for
the
sure.
we don't know what the machine has to offer, especially if we don't find a Buster Weak machine. That could pose to be a problem.
And we've seen it come down to the alien too, just by 10 seconds, couple seconds.
Oh, and I am might be a clockwise kind of guy because I see him fighting Heatman.
And for the first time I've ever seen anything like when you were playing against Kumba and you guys actually tied.
Yeah, that
I mean, I can't believe the odds of that are just have to be astronomical.
Yeah, that honestly, like, hardly ever, if ever, happens. And it's funny that we've had two. One in, what's it called? One in the showcase races before the tournament, and then the other, me and Kumba, in the tournament. I think that's the first time we've actually had in tournament, so pretty neat.
Interesting. Yeah. Infinite doing looks like a cleaner job from what I see with his refights than Handsome, but Handsome also has a lead with how many he has completed.
Yeah, I'd count them, but I'm too busy trying to remember who's fighting who. I think that was Flash that Handsome just took out. Quick for Mystery. Yeah, I think it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, and Jack got 7 now. So 7 to 5. 2 Robot Masters apart. Jack fighting Air, which is last one. Infinite still needs Flash, Quick, or sorry, Flash, Wood, and Air. All right, so Jack should be good to go to the machine.
And let's see what it is. That was very blue. Oh, and it's Buster susceptible.
Just enough iframes for Infinite Mystery there.
Gotta dodge those beach balls coming out of the bottom of the Wily machine. And Wily machine's down. He's off to the alien.
Yeah, very nice. Jack with a little bit of a lead. I'd say probably about 30 seconds to 45 seconds if I had to guess. But this could all change at the alien. It depends on if Jack can find the weakness, if he has enough ammo for it, and if he can actually make the kill or not. Oh, he's gonna go back for some ammo, so that's good. Oh, he's going for the swag.
Oh, taking an acid hit. I think he's just... is he going to keep going for it? I mean, might as well practice.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's so close. He's just giving Mystery time to catch up. And taking another hit. Oh, he's intentionally...
He takes the death.
Holy crap.
Jack, what are you doing,
Maximum
my man?
clutch.
Get down the hallway.
Just run. Oh. Now that he's all the way to the right, he can just keep running. He won't get hit.
Oh, IM's got to take the tanker. He's going to die. There you go.
Is he going to shop around, or is he going to try Buster first? Oh, I think he sees that it's Buster. All right, we're good.
On phase 2, he's just got to Buster him down and get down the hallway to the alien. He's on his way. All right, Jack.
Now, Handsome's... Oh, let's see what it is.
Turquoise with a red head.
Ooh. It's like a poison dart frog. Oh. All right. One more hit. And that is it.
That's going to be it. Handsome Jack finishing first in this race. The official SRL time of 52 minutes and 2 seconds. Get your GGs in the chat for Handsome Jackass. Alright, but not to forget Infinite Mystery, which is hot on his tails on the way to the alien. He's going to find the heat weakness himself. And we'll see what his SRL time is here in just a moment.
Use that flash stopper to avoid some of those drops. Now he's going in, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, huge GGs to these players. This was a rough seed, especially for some of the newer players for the rando. Oof. Oh, and no E-tanks either, so Infinite has to... Oh, and he finds it. All right. Let's see how this goes. All right, last hit. Infinite Mystery is done. Oof.
Yeah, GG's in the chat for IM as well. Infinite Mystery with an official SRL time of 53 minutes and 8 seconds. Shout outs to
All
both of you
right.
guys.
GG's for sure. Oof. We are going to get set up with our next seed. If you got to make a quick potty break, go squeeze one out, come back. We're going to have our second race and just a little bit, probably a minute.
Yeah, uno momento, guys. We'll be right back.
Por favor. Gracias para mirando.
Yeah, what you said.
All right. You will see that at the beginning of the rando, there will be the country that it is for use and is randomized, as well as the backstory is going to be randomized. So we will see. All right. I'm going to take this time real quick to thank SpeedGaming for hosting us. We really appreciate all the work that they do in the background to make sure that we can restream and have a really good show for you guys and that it sounds good. They put a lot of work in behind the scenes, so huge shout outs for them. We really, really appreciate it. And thanks to our runners for putting time into this game and giving us a good show, something we can all enjoy on this Wednesday night. And thank you, Charlie Boy, for jumping in. You've organized this. Huge shout out to you for putting this all together. I know that's a lot of work, and there's a lot of players, but it's a lot. Oh, we're going to Antarctica.
I've never been.
Out.
I think it's cold down there.
A little chilly. Lucas Gamer, thanks for appreciating that Spanish. Not bad for a gringo. I am 100% pasty white boy, but I've learned a lot working in healthcare. All right, Garuda, a number of lives have been lost. Dun, 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 dun. You ready for this, Charlie?
I was born ready.
All right, let's get round two going. You guys hyped in chat?
Yeah, man, get your guesses in chat. 1 for Infinite Mystery, 2 for Handsome Jackass, as we are setting up for race 2 between these two.
All right, loving the hype. We are also joined by Party Cat, who's climbing up onto my table. So if you hear him, he says hello.
Just whatever you do, don't throw it.
I will not. That is, ugh. Would never do that. My baby. All right. Couple more details. Yes, Rain Hero. Remind me later, I'll post some pictures in Discord. excited to get going. I'm really enjoying being able to commentate. I don't personally play the rando, but I really enjoy the Mega Man 2 community. The players are all really great. They're really friendly people. If you want to get into the rando or play Mega Man 2 rando, you can be as super casual with it as you want, or these guys will help you with strats and getting in depth. It's not toxic at all. It's a really chill place. So if you're looking for something new, just check it out. Let me give our racers a follow. Infinite Mystery, Hanson Jackass, Charlie Boy also plays. I put those links in the chat for y'all.